People, think twice before you mess with a lot lizard. These women is not playing with you. A man named Run that used to work for UPS is now paralyzed for messing with lot lizards. Now, if you've been to Georgia before or you from Atlanta, Georgia, you is going to know the exact place I'm about to tell you where this happened. This man was set up, robbed, and shot on Fulton Industrial. That's about 20 minutes from the airport. People, the way they set this man up was brutal. Let me explain. Now, again, this man used to work for UPS before he got shot. He will always do deliveries on Fulton Industrial on a daily basis. Every day this man would get off of work, he will always go out looking for lot lizards. Now, before I go any further, if you're not from Atlanta, Georgia, and you don't know nothing about Fulton Industrial, let me give you a little history on Fulton Industrial. Fulton Industrial have about 8 strip clubs on that one street, and they have a lot of adult stores. Also, it's a lot of crime that go on Fulton Industrial on a nightly basis. That's in Fulton County. Also, that's a very popular place for pimps and drug dealers. It's a lot of drug dealers and pimps on that one road. Now, having said that, let's get back to Run. How did Run get set up in the first place? Well, Run made a very big mistake. He did something that he normally don't do. Usually, he would sleep with the women in his car. This time, he decided to get a hotel room. He trusts this woman. Now, why would he trust this woman? Your guess is good as mine. So this man went into the hotel room with the woman, he slept with her, and he paid her $150. When this man got done sleeping with her, they exchanged numbers because he liked their service, and he left the room. When this man opened the door to leave the hotel, it was 3 men waiting on him at the door. They pointed weapons at him and made him go back into the room. While these men was pointing weapons at this man, they made him sit down on a bed, and a woman ran out the room. That's what made me believe she set him up. When the woman ran out the room, they pistol whipped this man very bad, took his wallet, took his phone, took his jewelry, took his shoes. And when I say they beat this man bad, they knocked out several of this man's teeth. Now, you may be asking yourself, no one didn't hear what was going on. No one heard this man getting beat. Well, people, if I'm not mistaken, they was on the 3rd floor and the hotel was halfway empty. Also, this particular hotel had a lot of people hanging in front of the hotel. I believe a lot of drug dealers and lot lizards used the hotel. Also, when they brutally beat him and robbed him, guess what? They took his car keys. They stole his car also. So after they beat this man, they did not leave him in a hotel room. They told him to walk out the hotel. They said if he say something or make the wrong move, they would shoot him. They followed this man out the hotel room and they told him to walk. This man started walking down Fulton Industrial. Now, mind you, it was late at night. It was very dark when this man started walking down Fulton Industrial. He was looking for somewhere to get help. Because remember, they robbed him. They took his phone, his wallet, his keys, his car, and everything. He was in a messed up situation. People, this man was walking for about 10 minutes before someone shot him 3 times in the back. The gunshots were so loud, several people called law enforcement, and people that was riding past him, they called law enforcement also because he was walking close to the road. Now, with the blessing of God, the ambulance was able to get to this man very fast and get him to the emergency room. They was able to save his life, but he's now paralyzed. People, you've been warned. Be careful messing with lot lizards. They is not playing with you. Some of these women is working with drug dealers and pimps to set you up. And mind you, some of these people do not have anything to lose. That's their life, setting people up on a daily basis. This man honestly paid this woman and he was still set up, robbed, brutally beat, his car robbed, and shot.